Welcome to the 4th annual Trends event. We are thrilled to have you all here with us this morning. My name's Andrea Aber. I'm the Account Services Team Manager at ThunderTech. Also here presenting with me this morning is Bruce Williams, our Data Team Manager, Melanie Eierman, our Communications Team Manager, and Justin Smith, our Interactive Developer. As I look out into the audience, it's great to see so many familiar faces and some new faces as well. From where we started 4 years ago, we have now doubled in attendance. So again, we thank you all for being here with us this morning. All right, for those of you who have not taken the polling, you can go to trends.thundertech.com. With that URL, you will be able to answer a variety of questions, and we will incorporate that into our presentation this morning as well. All right, from that, we have 10 trends that we're gonna go over this morning. From those 10 trends, we have broken those up into 3 different categories: strategizing your process, sizing up your data, and socializing your brand. So from that, I'm lucky I get to stay up here and start talking about strategizing your process. And I'm going to ask Melanie to come up and join me. For those of you who need some lessons about hula hooping around your neck, after I'll teach you.
Yeah, I didn't pass.
Yeah, she didn't pass the test. All right, so as a show of hands, how many of you have heard the term COPE before? All right, so just a few. That's good, because we're obviously going to teach you it. So what COPE stands for is create once, publish everywhere. So as you can see, there's a lot of different platforms up here. You may ask yourself, why is there a car? Why is there a refrigerator up there? So what's happening now is with your refrigerator and your car and all these different platforms, they're now incorporating Wi-Fi into those. So someday, specifically your refrigerator, you're going to be able to get the weather information. The refrigerator is going to be able to tell you you're almost out of milk, or you might need some more broccoli for that next dinner. For your kids, who knows? I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to put that refrigerator on my Christmas list. So from there, you also have many different social media platforms as well. Mel will go more into that information, but just from this picture alone, you see the computer, the tablets, the phone, and then you have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. That's just the start. It's not over.
So just to give you an example of COPE, this is one of our clients, Team Wendy. A couple of them in the audience today, so thanks for making it out. Just want to give you an example. They are in the business of they have a long-standing relationship with the military, so they've created helmet pads, liners, plates, things like that, and they decided to create a new product, a helmet, that actually incorporates their pads and other technology. So for that product launch, we wanted to get as much content as we could, but stress the life of it. So again, with the notion, create once, publish everywhere, we did create a video, lives on YouTube. So the video that we created was actually, we went out and shot it. We did enough footage to be able to do 2 different types, 1.5 minutes, about a minute roughly, and 30 seconds. And we actually used this video after putting it on YouTube to turn it into a press release. So we put it up on Pitch Engine. It's a free service where you can actually pitch to the media and they can find it via Google. It's great for SEO. But we made sure that the content there was very tailored towards journalists, but we used the same video that we also ended up putting on Facebook and Twitter to go towards another audience. So we were basically able to take the same video, put it in multiple different places, but we made sure that we strategized against that as well. So the same message wasn't used for all the journalists as it was for our Facebook fans or our Twitter followers. So just basically taking the same content and tweaking it a little bit, strategizing and making sure it fits your audience, and also that it's timely. We didn't post this video up at the same time every place. We made sure that we understood when people were being active in certain places and then put it up accordingly.
So with COPE, there's 4 different philosophies, and we'll go through those with you right now. The first one, build CMS, not web publishing tools. CMS, another acronym, stands for Content Management System. With the content management system, it can be incorporated into your website. It can be on your mobile app. It can be for your TV, all of the above. So with that is, if you have a change that you want to incorporate onto your website, you can easily do that through a content management system and do that across all of your platforms. That's just one easy way for you to be able to make those changes quick, timely, for your followers, for your customers, to be able to get all of that useful and helpful information at once. From there, separate content from display. You may all be wondering, why do we have a glass of water up here? So what that means is treat content like water because it's going to form in the shape of any container. So what that means is, this goes for offline and online as well. We can talk all day long about digital, but don't forget about offline as well. So if you're going to incorporate something on Twitter, you're going to go out with a new campaign. Think about that from an offline perspective as well. What does that mean from those billboards driving in and outside of downtown?
And then from there, we have content modularity, basically making sure your message is strong enough, but also generic enough to where it can be viewed across different audiences. Like, for example, the video that we did create with Team Wendy, we didn't say in the beginning of it, hey, Facebook fans, because that would not have made sense for the journalists or the Twitter feed or anywhere else that we would have posted it other than Facebook. So just make sure that it's a little bit generic enough so you can reuse that content. And then from there, there's also content portability. If you want to get really fancy, NPR, they actually have created this really smart database where it can read the content, identify the source, and then publish it accordingly. So it knows if it's trying to pull, a website's trying to pull this content that's housed in this CMS, or it knows if it's coming from Twitter or Facebook. So that's a little bit more in the future. Probably, NPR is really the only one that's really created this really robust system so far, but 2013 and beyond, I'm sure that others will be emulating that model. So that wraps up COPE.
Yes.